convince the general American public that the only thing to protect them from gun violence is a good gun, you're able to sell not just one gun, but two. 5, to make sure that the CDC was not funded for gun violence research whatsoever. There was an actual law that they put in place that said that the Centers for Disease Control and Prevention could not study gun violence at all or fund the gun violence research. In states with significantly more lax laws, there was significantly more suicides because accessibility to methods is incredibly important when talking about suicide. And suicide via gun is typically successful about 85 to 90% of the time, while the most common type of suicide attempt, which is overdosing, is successful about 2% of the time. We were born out of a violent revolution. Oftentimes when we were talking about the expansion westward, we're taught the story of law and order in the Wild West, where the only thing that was able to keep order was a gun, even though that's a very romanticized version of what actually happened in the Wild West that was really created out of Hollywood in the early to mid 20th century. That really shifted our cultural beliefs about what happened when we were expanding west and our relationship with guns in the first place. One thing that I've noticed a lot, especially traveling overseas to talk about these issues as well, is that in America, we view gun violence, or violence in general, the way the rest of the world views cigarettes oftentimes, where it's not seen as something that's that dangerous or unhealthy. Meanwhile, the way we view cigarettes is the way that many other places view violence in the first place. It's something that's really quite wrong, or just gross in the first place, and it's actually pretty dangerous, and it doesn't make you sexy and cool. Oftentimes, shooters do this for fame, especially mass shooters. So for instance, the shooter in my school posted a video of themselves where they said, I'm going to be famous from this, I'm going to get all this notoriety, and every single day on my local newspaper, I see the shooter's face, I see their name said, and it gives them the credibility that they wanted. There are many people that do this for notoriety. For instance, in the Las Vegas shooting, they said that the only form of any type of motive that they really found was the fact that his father had previously robbed a bank, and he saw the notoriety from that, and he wanted the same amount of notoriety. We need media to stop making mass shooters famous. It's incredibly important. We need them to understand that this isn't about suppressing freedom of speech at all. They can say the shooter's name once if they have to, but there's really no need to show their face or repeatedly say their name.